afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And this morning, what I'm trying to do is replace the U-boats on my Freightliner Columbia, and I'm going to be doing so at home. Um, it is too big a job for me to attempt to do, to be running backwards and forward from my job to another place and then back home. And it gives me the time to use everything that I have here. As you know, I just bought a new welder, a plasma cutter. I'll be using it sometime today to get the slag off the U-boats. And thank thank goodness that my aunt gave me this cutting torch setup, because I was able to use the cutting torch setup in order to cut the U-boats off the truck. And let me give you a quick overview of that, of what that entails, so you all can see that it's just not a, it would be okay, but I had other problems that went on with it. And here we are. As you can see, if you can look really good right here, you see that mark right there? Well, that is where this saddle here is supposed to be there. So I don't know if it's a pin that goes there, if that pin has been sheared off, but this here, this spring here needs to go over that way. And so how I'm gonna accomplish that is I'm gonna have to loosen up these bolts, loosen up these bolts down here, have to loosen these bolts up so I can be able to jack the truck up and pull everything this way. If you look at the airbags, you can see that the airbags are at an angle, and everything needs to go over. Everything needs to go over. So I'm going to take the shocker loose and all that stuff right there to get everything slid over. The same thing over here. If you can see over here on the driver's side, you can see how far this thing needs to go over. So that is what I'll be working with. And I've already cut off the old U-boats. I need to get these cones off of the old U-boats and everything. And here's the new U-boats that I bought right here. Trying to make sure I don't fall, man. This, you can see this stuff is slippery as hell out here. So these are the new U-boats here, right here. And I got quite a bit of stuff to do. These U-boats measure 7/8 diameter by 3-inch hoop. They're 7/8 diameter by 3-inch hoop by 15 inches, and the other one is 19 inches because you have a longer uh, distance on it. So what I'm gonna do is once I get them on and tighten up and everything, they torque down to 350 pound foot of torque. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my I'm gonna use my 4-inch grinder here, and once I get them on, I'm gonna cut them cut them down. Uh, it's not a lot of work. I'm glad I'm at home doing the work because I can say I have everything there. Now, here's my secret weapon. My secret weapon is I have a 3/4-inch impact right here. So this thing here, I bought it some time back. I showed it to you all on the channel. But what I'm gonna do is, because I got it necked down to use it on a small compressor, what I need to do is take it, I need to supply more air to it. So I need to find the fitting that goes on it so that I can adapt it back up to where it needs to be so that I get the right. And here's the fitting right here. This is the fitting that I need right here. So this what came off of it. I'm going to make sure that this fitting fits into uh, my air tank. That's my 60-gallon air tank because that's what I'm gonna need in order to get this job done. So I will convert this back to where it needs to be to this fitting here. And like I say, I got everything I need. So it didn't make any sense to try to do it at the yard when I could do it right here, knock those U-bolts out and everything. So good morning, everybody. Hello, Miss Whitney. Hello, St. Robert Blas. Uh, I'm here in the United States, in Houston, Texas. I'm here in the United States, in Houston, Texas, or South Texas. We just went through the little freeze deal here, and that's what's going on there. So I'm gonna go it on and get going on this stuff so that I can go it on and get everything loose. This is just part one, just show you all what I got going on and what the day entails. Remember, when you, if it's something that needs to be done, don't be afraid to tackle it yourself because you can do it. All you have to do is get out there and get with it. I'm gonna get going because I got about 4 hours before I need to go and leave and make some runs. So I'm gonna get that done. Okay, you're Indian. Cool, cool. Okay. So everyone remember, get out and do something. That's all you gotta do. Is get out and do something. If you don't never get out and do nothing, you'll never get it done. This is part one of me doing these U-bolts right here. That job would probably be uh, $1,200, $1,300 job, but I have everything here to do it myself. So why not do it myself? As always, if you're not doing something, then you're wasting your time. Remember, subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll get you on the next one. Have a great day.